How you doing? Oh, this game, it's great. You're in for a wild ride. Lots of spoilers. Find Amanda. You can do that.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. You've been remarkably efficient, Connor.
Thank you, Amanda.
We've asked the DPD to transfer it to us for further study. It may teach us something about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It simulated human emotion, fear in particular, in a very convincing way. It seemed completely overwhelmed by them and behaved irrationally.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I will try to establish a friendly relationship. If I can get him to trust me, it will be helpful for the investigation.
Seriously, what does she have against Hank? She doesn't like that I want to be
More
friendly
and
with
more
Hank. I like
androids show
Hank.
signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda. I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
It's a nice little compartment they got here. How am I supposed to know which one's his desk?
I'm looking for Lieutenant Anderson's
Ask him
desk.
about the desk.
It's that desk right there.
Anderson's hungover? I guess Anderson's hungover. Okay, let's just chill out. Hopefully I don't have to wait too long.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus. Hank! In my office!
Hank in the office, eh?
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
Huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
I wonder whether Lieutenant Anderson is really the best person for this investigation.
This is
Hey,
great. Nick
I don't need a
Nolte
machine to
does
tell me how to
not
handle
like
my
the
men, okay?
androids.
So get the fuck out of my
this is
office.
perfect. This is perfect.
Have a nice day, Captain.
See, I like
know you
Hank
don't
more
like me.
all the time.
But we're going to have to work
Just
together.
liking him more and more.
We'll both have to make an
Lab
effort.
report says they cut it with something.
There a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Nice. We can sit across from each other and stare each other down. I like this.
A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah. There is one.
I knew not to ask him those questions.
Take a look at these samples
Okay,
yet?
I gotta stick with my gut.
Lab report says they cut it with something.
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Maybe they're trying out a
Yeah.
red ice.
Too long.
We really need the forensics.
All right, I'll chase it up.
If you have any files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Man, I believe that. I should have just asked about the dog and started working. Blew it.
243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have murdered a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation. If the situation doesn't suit you, Lieutenant, you should ask to be relieved of duties and let me work with someone else.
I know exactly what I have to do. So keep your advice to yourself and mind your own business.
Fucking. I was trying to be friendly to him, but I'm not being very friendly. Alright, let's go.
I'm going to file a report with my superiors that you refuse to work on this investigation.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant? I'm sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Perfect, we found the scissors. Okay, yeah. Grab the scissors, alright. Let's go over here. Let's cut the hair. Okay, we gotta find some clothes that don't say Android on the back. And I remember there's a crowbar over here, so let's grab this crowbar. That'll get us in the trunk. Hopefully there's clothes in there that don't have Android written on the back. That's what I'm hoping. Let's see. Hopefully we're... Get these Android clothes. Oh, nice leather jacket.
Wake up, Alice.
So it wasn't a nightmare.
This poor kid, man. Like, get her a jacket.
No,
It's
isn't
raining. It's cold. Get her a jacket.
How do you feel?
I'm cold. What are we gonna do now?
That android we saw yesterday, he gave me an address. He said we could get help there. The train passes just on the other side of the road. The station can't be far. You feel okay to walk a little? Let's go then.
You're pretty like that. You really look like a human now.
The police are on our trail.
All right. That's all for now. Free to go.
You've got officers sweeping the neighborhood in case anybody saw anything.
Okay, well, let me know if they turn anything up.
What are you gonna do with that?
I have no idea.
It took the first bus that came along and stayed at the end of the line. Its decision wasn't planned. It was driven by fear.
Androids don't feel fear.
Deviants do. They get overwhelmed by their emotions and make irrational decisions.
All right, well, that still doesn't tell us where it went.
It didn't have a plan, and it had nowhere to go. Maybe it didn't go far.
Maybe.
Man, that guy wouldn't let me get across the street. Hold R2 to see threats. It's hard.
Fuck, that's them. Hey, stop! Police!
What'd I do?
We saw them headed for the train station.
Blew it.
They're over there!
Don't shoot! We need it alive!
Oh, fuck. That's insane. Hey, where are you going?
I can't let them get away.
They won't. They'll never make it to the other side.
I can't take that chance.
Now you will get yourself killed! Do not go after him, Connor. That's an order.
Come on, man. Wow. Please. Made it. Wow. content's finished there. Make sure to like and subscribe for more action.